Imagine a world where, for just one day, all laws vanish. No rules, no consequences. What would you do? How would society react? Step into a world where laws cease to exist for a day. Imagine a reality where the very fabric of order dissolves, and every act, from petty theft to heinous crimes, becomes permissible. What if crime wasn't just a risk but a free pass, where the moral compass we rely on flickers in the absence of consequences? In the next few minutes, we're diving deep into this chilling scenario to uncover the chaos, the unexpected heroes, and the dark truths about human nature. Stay tuned, because what you're about to discover might just change the way you see the world forever. Number 1. Unleashing anarchy. As the countdown concludes, the fabric of order tears apart at its seams, revealing a society on the brink of chaos. What was once a peaceful community now descends into a tumultuous battleground where the rule of law no longer holds sway. Streets, once bustling with the hum of everyday life, transform into scenes of rampant lawlessness and unchecked aggression. Petty thefts escalate into meticulously planned heists, emboldened by the allure of committing crimes without fear of reprisal. Stores, once integral cornerstones of neighborhoods, become prime targets in this frenzy, their windows shattered and interiors pillaged in a frenzied quest for instant gratification and material gain. The promise of consequence-free actions drives individuals to abandon restraint, turning familiar surroundings into landscapes of uncertainty and danger. The number 6 and 7 points are very important. Don't miss them out. You will be amazed at how quickly societal norms disintegrate and the depths to which human behavior can plunge when constraints are lifted. Expert analysis. A sociologist explains the breakdown of societal norms, emphasizing how the absence of consequences unleashes suppressed desires and exposes underlying tensions. Meanwhile, eyewitness accounts illustrate the human drama of those caught between survival instincts and moral dilemmas. What do you think about if crime was legal for 24 hours? Give your opinion in comments below. Number 2. Moral quandaries. In the absence of legal repercussions, moral compasses waver in the face of newfound freedom, navigating a landscape where the boundaries between right and wrong blur into shades of gray. What would you do when temptation beckons without fear of punishment? The choices become stark and deeply personal. From the fleeting temptation of taking what isn't rightfully yours to the more calculated decisions driven by revenge or long-held grievances, some seize the opportunity to settle old scores or seek retribution for perceived injustices, driven by a sense of justice or personal vendetta. Others are drawn to the allure of stepping outside societal norms, viewing it as a chance to explore uncharted territories of personal liberty and redefine their boundaries of acceptable behavior. The absence of consequences transforms everyday decisions into moral quandaries, revealing the complexities of human nature when the constraints of law and order are temporarily lifted. Number 3. Devastating impact. As the dust settles and the 24-hour amnesty expires, communities awaken to a grim reality. What was once bustling streets and lively neighborhoods now resemble scenes torn from a war zone. The aftermath of unrestricted crime has left a landscape scarred by pervasive fear, profound loss, and the enduring impact of rampant lawlessness. Homes stand ransacked, their sanctity violated by the reckless hands of looters. Businesses, once pillars of economic activity, now stand as mere shells of their former selves, their windows shattered, inventories pillaged, and futures uncertain. Once vibrant public spaces now bear the scars of chaos, their tranquility shattered by the echoes of violence and disorder. The toll on community spirit and collective resilience is palpable as neighbors grapple with the harsh realities left behind in the wake of a day without laws. Number 4. Psychological toll. In the wake of lawlessness, fear becomes an omnipresent specter, casting a long shadow over every aspect of daily life. Psychologists delve into the profound psychological toll of existing in a world where rules no longer provide sanctuary. The uncertainty of what tomorrow may bring breeds pervasive anxiety, with the constant threat of danger lurking just beyond the horizon. The trauma of witnessing or experiencing unchecked violence leaves lasting scars on the psyche, reshaping perceptions of safety and trust. Individuals grapple with heightened stress levels, hypervigilance, and a sense of vulnerability that pervades their interactions and decisions. In this fragile environment, the absence of legal boundaries amplifies feelings of helplessness and insecurity, challenging the very fabric of social cohesion and personal resilience. Subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into thought-provoking scenarios that challenge our understanding of society and provoke critical thinking on the complexities of human behavior. Number 5. Race against time. With the clock ticking down, authorities launch a frantic effort to regain control amidst the escalating chaos. Law enforcement agencies mobilize in a desperate race against time, deploying tactical units and emergency response teams to strategic hotspots where lawlessness runs rampant. Police sirens pierce the night, echoing through streets now fraught with tension and uncertainty. Overhead, helicopters hover with searchlights cutting through the darkness, scanning for any signs of unrest or criminal activity. The urgency is palpable as officers move swiftly to establish order, confronting the challenge of restoring calm in an environment where disorder has taken hold. Number 6. Ethical debates. In the aftermath of unprecedented lawlessness, a fierce debate ignites over the fundamental balance between personal freedoms and societal safety. Should individual liberties ever supersede the need for collective security? This existential question divides communities and sparks passionate discourse among ethicists, lawmakers, and everyday citizens grappling with the aftermath of a day without laws. On one side, advocates argue passionately for the preservation of personal freedoms as essential to democratic principles, emphasizing the rights of individuals to autonomy and self-determination. Conversely, proponents of stricter security measures contend that safeguarding public welfare requires limitations on individual liberties, particularly in times of heightened crisis or instability. The debate delves deep into philosophical and legal realms, exploring the complexities of maintaining a harmonious balance between personal rights and communal responsibilities in a society deeply scared by lawlessness. Number 7. Economic fallout. Beyond the immediate human toll, the ripple effects of lawlessness wreak havoc on the economy, leaving a trail of devastation in its wake. Businesses, once thriving hubs of commerce and community, now lie in ruins. Storefronts, once bustling with customers, stand shattered and vandalized, their once prized merchandise looted, and their shelves left bare. The economic backbone of communities fractures under the weight of uncertainty and profound loss, as entrepreneurs face the daunting task of rebuilding from the ground up. Livelihoods that once sustained families and fueled local economies are now at risk, with employees facing sudden unemployment and financial hardship. The aftermath of lawlessness paints a bleak picture of economic upheaval, where the road to recovery is paved with challenges and the scars of financial ruin run deep. Expert analysis. Economists and financial analysts provide insight into the long-term repercussions. They discuss the challenges of rebuilding shattered businesses, the strain on local economies, and the uphill battle towards recovery in the aftermath of widespread disruption. In a world where laws safeguard our daily lives, the thought of a lawless day is a chilling prospect. What if this were more than just a hypothetical? Today's exploration into the ramifications of a day without laws has illuminated the fragile balance between order and chaos, liberty and security. Subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into thought-provoking scenarios that challenge our understanding of society and provoke critical thinking on the complexities of human behavior.